Indian daughter uploads educational and information video related to health, pregnancy and parenting topics. If you would like to get such videos, kindly subscribe our channel. 18 foods that you should avoid during pregnancy. What you eat during pregnancy will impact your health as well as your baby's health. If you follow a healthy diet, you will have a healthy pregnancy and your baby will develop properly. In order to meet your nutrition requirement, you can eat healthy food like fruits, veggies and whole grains. But you can't just eat any fruits or veggies. There are certain fruits and veggies that are not safe for consumption during pregnancy. In this article, we will tell you about some foods that you should avoid during pregnancy. Where most fruits do contain the required vitamins and nutrients that your body needs during pregnancy. Especially when the fetus undergoes a growth spurt, there are some foods that may not do any good to your baby. 1. Pineapple. Pineapple is one of those foods that can cause abortion or miscarriage. The reason behind ditching pineapple during pregnancy is the presence of bromelain, which makes the uterine muscles soft and induces labor early. This is the reason why you should avoid pineapple during pregnancy. 2. Unpasteurized dairy. Consumption of unpasteurized dairy products such as feta cheese, milk, mozzarella or any dairy product can be harmful to your unborn baby as it contains a dangerous bacteria called listeria. The presence of listeria can give birth to not just food poisoning but can also impose severe complications on you and your fetus. Therefore, it is best to consume only pasteurized dairy products during pregnancy. 3. Sprouted potatoes. Pregnant women are especially vulnerable to the harmful effects of sprouted potatoes. Solanine, a toxin found in high concentrations in green sprouts, is known to be harmful to a developing fetus growth. It's also possible that it'll lead to a miscarriage. So, avoid eating sprouting potatoes, especially if you're expecting or nursing a baby. 4. Animal liver. Under normal conditions, the animal liver is a powerhouse of high nutrients. However, it becomes toxic and dangerous when it comes from infected animals. Animal liver is definitely one of the things to avoid during pregnancy that cause miscarriage. 5. Papaya. If you are thinking, can papaya cause miscarriage in early pregnancy, you can be assured that papaya, unripe, is one fruit you should avoid, especially during early pregnancy. Unfortunately, unripe papaya, which is green in color, is full of enzymes that induce uterine contractions that can eventually lead to a miscarriage. 6. Canned seafood. You can expect the harmful bacteria Listeria in canned seafood, just as Listeria is present in unpasteurized dairy products. So, if you are thinking about which food can cause miscarriage, then canned seafood is one of them and must be avoided by pregnant women. Consumption of seafood high in mercury can lead to various complications, including brain damage in your fetus and delayed fetal development. 7. Drumstick. Drumstick can be the favorite of many and is even rich in potassium, vitamin C, iron, calcium and vitamins. However, due to the presence of alpha-cetosterol in drumsticks, it is regarded as dangerous for pregnant women. The reaction of alpha-cetosterol can be understood as the same reaction that estrogen, female hormone, causes. Both of these can lead to smoothening of uterine muscles, increasing the chances of miscarriages. 8. Aloe vera. Aloe vera is not just great for your skin and hair but also for your digestive system. However, surprisingly, aloe vera fails to work its magic on pregnant women as it could result in pelvic hemorrhage that could eventually result in a miscarriage. 9. Raw egg. Eggs, which are considered a good source of protein, can actually hurt a pregnant woman if they are eaten raw. Food illness and even miscarriage are all possible side effects of ingesting raw or undercooked eggs because of the salmonella bacteria that reside in them. On the other hand, Cooked eggs are okay to eat while pregnant. 10. Crabs. There is no doubt about the fact that crabs are a great source of calcium. However, one cannot deny the presence of high levels of cholesterol in crabs. As a result, the consumption of crabs can shrink your uterus and eventually make way for internal bleeding and miscarriage. Therefore, the best way is to avoid altogether consuming crabs during pregnancy. 11. Peaches. Pregnant women should avoid eating peaches or eat them in moderation since they can increase the risk of bleeding. This delicious fruit's hairy shell is especially hazardous. However, it is possible to suffer severe repercussions such as miscarriage as a result of the burning and itchy sensation in the throat. 12. Caffeine. There is no concrete study or research that bans caffeine intake completely. However, you should consume caffeine as moderately as possible. If caffeine becomes an addiction, it can be really harmful to your baby and even result in an underweight baby or a miscarriage. 13. Herbs. Herbs containing steroids can hurt the baby's growth while in the womb. A herb called centella could do bad things to the liver, which could cause jaundice and damage the baby's brain. Donkey has stuff in it that can cause miscarriage or premature birth. It's best to avoid herbs during pregnancy unless recommended by your doctor. 14. Processed meat. Processed meat could also be one of those foods that cause abortion during pregnancy. When pregnant women consume processed meats such as stuffed meat, minced meat, deli meat, sausages, salami, pate, and pepperoni, it could be detrimental to their health. Even generally, it's recommended to avoid eating processed meat. 15. Unwashed vegetables. Pregnant women should eat a diet rich in green leafy vegetables. Toxoplasma gondii, a common parasite that causes toxoplasmosis, can be found in raw or unwashed vegetables. It is possible for an infected pregnant lady to transmit her illness to her unborn child. Soaking veggies in clean saltwater and washing them under running water before eating is therefore essential. Make sure the used cutlery is cleaned and sanitized as well. 16. Alcohol. Getting pregnant is a clear indication for women who consume alcohol to stop it completely. In addition to harming the fetus brain development, alcohol consumption during pregnancy increases the risk of miscarriage and stillbirth. Furthermore, even a minuscule amount can cause birth problems such as facial deformities, heart defects, and intellectual difficulties in the child. 17. Spices. There is no doubt that adding spices to a dish enhances its flavor. However, pregnant women should not overindulge in spices like asafoetida, garlic, fenugreek, angelica, and peppermint. These spices can cause contractions, premature labor, and miscarriage in the uterus. Certain spices can also result in blood thinning and may start bleeding as well. 18. Sesame. Sesame seeds should not be consumed in excess by pregnant women. This is because the combination of honey and sesame seeds can cause miscarriage. However, black sesame seeds can be taken in the final weeks of pregnancy since they aid in a more natural delivery. Conclusion. Every woman's pregnancy journey is unique. Some may face problems with some things while others may face a problem with something else. What matters is you being cautious and not overdoing anything. Always remember to call your doctor in case of any issues or problems during your pregnancy journey.